Yo, what up, man? It's your boy to the 10 here, man. Welcome back. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You feel me? If you're a subscriber and you got a notification, or you just say, you know what my boy Twin doing? Let me search up and let me see. Oh shit, he dropped like 4 videos. Boom. Shout out to you. You feel me? But how to create a sign in WWE 2K24. Now, mind y'all, I've been going back and forth because I got a whole nother online community that I've been doing like all last week, right? I didn't know whether to do, because there's a comment on my most recent WWE video, and I don't know if the guy want me to do a video showing how to make a tattoo with your mobile device, or is he asking, can you do it the same way that I show in the video? You get what I'm saying? Like with the tattoo, like I did logo, can you do the same thing here with it? Like, I'm not sure. So if you're watching this video, sir or ma'am, let me know what you're looking for, right? So I was going back for, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just go to the script, because I got a boatload of videos that I had written on my whiteboard that I was supposed to get to, and this is one of those videos. You get what I'm saying? So let me know if because I know I think I might have said that I was going to do how to make a tattoo on mobile. Let me know if you guys still want that. Yo, yes, we want it on mobile. We want how to make the tattoo on mobile. Yes, this video right here that you're doing, how to create a sign, we want to see that on mobile as well, because I was going to do that, but I said, all right, let me go by default, right? I'm using Photoshop in this video. I know people always ask what software you're using, what app is that. I'm using Photoshop, right? You can do the same thing that I'm doing, right? What I'm about to do here with the photo manipulation program called GIMP, right? It's freeware, it's free software that you can download, GIMP. That's how I started my graphic design career, on GIMP. All right, so take heed to that. GIMP is a great app to use, right? Photoshop, I'm using an older version of Photoshop. Shout out to my uncle, right? But yeah, we about to get into it. So take heed that, yo, you know what, Twin? I want to see the cell phone version. All right, I want to see the cell phone version, because like I have a laptop, but like I work best off my iPad or off my cell phone or whatever, and I will get that to you, and any tutorial that I may have, because I think this is like closing up the tutorials right here, the in-depth tutorial, because I forgot to put that there. But this is the intro to any of my people that, you know, they have a TikTok brain, like, oh man, if I ain't got it in 5 seconds, I don't want it. Go read a Dr. Seuss book. Huh? Either or, let's get into it, you guys. Don't have to be a long video whatsoever, but this is an in-depth tutorial. All right, so take heed to that. All right, how to create a WWE sign for WWE 2K24, or wrestling sign for WWE 2K24. First and foremost, you guys, we're gonna head on over to Google, right? Google, and what you want to search up, wrestling signs. Right now, if you already know what you want to make, or you already have an idea what you want to make, that's cool. Just go ahead and do what you do. You feel me? The same procedure applies. All right, so take heed to that. So from here, I just go to images, and it's like, I mean, because I know y'all have seen a couple of my signs, right? Like right here, what is this? What is best in life? I don't know what that is. That's AEW. I don't watch AEW, so I'm not familiar with that, and I'm not caught up on WWE as well, right? And then they moved over to Netflix, and I just want to know. Don't tell me, but I want to know, because I'm gonna get Netflix, right? Is the Raw episodes on Netflix, right? The past Raw episodes, so I can get caught up. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not in favor of them going to Netflix and it's going to be the same product. Maybe it's not the same product. That's why I said I have to get caught up on that. Either or. You'll see I got like a F5 sign. I don't think I uploaded. I got an F5 sign. Like if you want your signature move, whatever your signature move is, I got one. I think it's called the Mogul Lock or the Mogul Syndicate Lock or something like that. You can do any sign, like no holds barred. You can get a Halle Berry picture. You can make her. You know what I mean? That can be the sign. You feel me? Like etc. All right. But like you see here, Goldberg eats corn the long way. Like you get what I'm saying? That's the WCW days right there, right? The real Goldberg, right? Master Chief. I don't know what that says, right? But there's a lot of signs. You can get ideas, because I told you in the last video, great artists, right? But as you see here, we just trying to see some signs, like right here, wrestling signs. You could type in best wrestling signs, right? Tribal Queef, that is one of the greatest of all time. Tribal Queef is one of the greatest. That's one of the greatest signs I've ever seen, ever, right? Shout out to Roman Reigns, right? But best friends, Sin Nook, yeah, you know, I don't know, you know what that's referring to, right? I came to see Cena do a springboard Dragon Rana to the outside. All right, so I mean, you getting, you know, like right here, like this is why I got the DMS makes my mom wet, right? If you downloaded that song, DMS makes my mom gets my mom wet or whatever, or moist or whatever I said, whatever that song was, you can come to the internet and you can get some type of inspiration, if you will, right? But for this video, let's just say we want to take, let's do exactly what I said. The guy behind me can't see, right? Let's use this. The guy behind me can't see, right? We're going to use that, but we're not going to actually use that, all right? So we're going to make our way over to our program that we're using, right? We're going to start a new document, 512 by 512, right? Because that's the dimensions you want. Now, think about what you want your sign on, all right? So let's just say I want my sign to be on a white cardboard. So I'm going to fill this background with white. I'm going to create a new layer. You should know how to do all of that if you are familiar with Photoshop or GIMP or whatever program you're using, right? So we got a white background. I don't know why I'm experiencing lag right now, but okay. I want my text to be black, right? I want my text to be black. And here I'm going to just type some ish. Okay, I need to get my what we at, 75? Let's do 75, right? I need to get my size right? So 75, I already have a font applied here, which this is a decent font, but let's click back over and see what this is. It says the guy behind me can't see, all right? So the guy behind me, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna use, right? I got some lag going on right now, but we're gonna change our font to just something, yeah, something easy right quick. The guy, right? The guy behind, right? The guy behind. We're gonna go ahead and stretch this out because we want that to be on one line. We want this to be on one line right here, right? So we're going to, let's go down to 70, around 70. Nope, 70 is too big. Let's go to 55. 55, we're gonna go 55 for right now, right? The guy behind me, well, the guy behind me, let's see if we can add me. The guy behind me, okay, right? Okay, I got a good one for y'all, right? The guy behind me, right? Even though I would do this, right? I would do this. Let's take this, let's cut this, right? Let's take this and then let's maybe make this at 70, right? The guy, we want to change the font. I'm gonna go ahead and change the font before we continue doing what we're doing. I'm gonna change the font. Let's get a good font, right? You don't want it to look like right here, this is good. You don't want it to look too cartoonish, if you will, right? See, like right here, this is a great one. This is the N-worder, right? This is the text that you guys was looking for. It's called N-worder, right? Let me see. We want all caps, right? So the guy, oh God. All right, let's retype this. The guy, we want it to be all caps. The guy, we just want a bold text. This right here is pretty good. This is pretty good. Let's use Race Sport, right? That's the font that we're using, right? The guy, right? Say I want it here. The guy. And then I just want to duplicate this text layer. And then I want to go back to it. And then I want to paste what I just had, right? Oh God, we got to go. What was it called? Race Sport, all right? Race Sport. And then Race Sport. Okay. What was the font? What was the size here? It was 70. Okay, so 70 might be too big for here, right? But behind me, right behind, it's not too big. All right, I don't know why this font, why is the font, okay, hold up you guys, we're gonna start over. You don't have to, but my font, my text is like it got rotated. I don't know what the hell is going on, right? The guy, and then what I want to do, I want to make behind, right? The guy behind, duplicate that, and I want this to be big, right? But I want this to be, let's just say we want it to be red for right now, right? The guy behind, right? And then the guy, we're gonna duplicate that layer once again. The guy behind me, we're gonna say me, just, right? Right? And we're gonna duplicate this red layer because we want to stay with the times. Farted. Right? The guy behind me just farted, right? Isn't that epic? Right? So for farted, maybe I want to change the color to, even though I would suggest sticking to the two colors here, but let's change this like a green. Let's change it to like a shit green, you feel me? Like a diarrhea green, right? That's cool, right? The guy behind me, The guy behind me just farted, right? So now from here, we want to take farted and we want to just transform this, Control T or Shift T, I think it was. And we just want to make this as big as possible within our 512 by 512 canvas, right? All right, hopefully you're following along, right? Go here. Okay, just farted. All right, so we're gonna take this. These are arrow keys. That's about right. Okay, so the guy behind, now behind, we want to transform that as well. Just transform that, make it a little bigger. Right, let's do it. That's about good. That's good. All right, so the guy behind me just, let's try to get it farted. All right, let's move this up. Trying to get it centered. I don't know how to get my center guide, all right, but I like things like this, like when you put the font close together, but we still want to put, you know, let's make this as even as possible, right? Yeah, that's about even, right? That's about even, give or take, right? I always put like a drop shadow behind mine, right? You can put a drop shadow, right? Guy behind me just farted. Probably the spread is probably good, but the size probably bring the size down, right? So I got a 44 by 9 spread to size, right? And then I just take that drop shadow and then I'll duplicate it. Well, not duplicate it, but I just add it to each one. The guy with the black font may not need it, right? So behind me and just farted, that may be just fine, right? And then from here, I can control and select each layer, and then that'll allow me to resize. Control T if I'm not mistaken, and then Shift T. Shift and drag is how you can transform this without losing any type of proportions, if you will, right? So this will be our sign, right? The guy behind me just farted, right? And it all started with the inspiration from the guy behind me can't see. I took it a step further. The guy behind me just farted. Right? So in my head, the sign on WWE, I want it to be a white sign. It can be cardboard, it can be black, it can be whatever, but keep that in mind. So if it's going to be black, you don't want to use black text on black. All right. So from here, I'm going to disable this this white background, right? Like you can upload it with the background if you want to, like to save a step, you can do that. But I like to upload mine as a PNG, no background whatsoever. Now, mind you, you can be as you know, as descriptive or as creative as you want, right? I can load the selection on the farted text, and I can modify it. I can contract it down to 2, right? I'm giving a lesson here, right? A new layer. I might bring in whites, use whites, and then go to my brush tool, which is set at 50. I think 50 might be a little too big. Let's bring it down to 30, right? 30. And then I could go over, I think 50 would have been, I think 50 was a good size, right? Go back to 50. Let's go to 60, by the way, all right? And then I can put like white on top of the font, right? On top of the font. And then I also want to go to behind, select that, load selection. Okay, select, modify, contract that by 2, same thing. Go back to that new layer that we created and do the same exact thing with that white brush, right? Just on the top. You can do black as well, but we'll do a new layer on that, right? We can do black as well. So we'll do black. So same thing you do to the top, you do to the bottom, right? So just a little bit on the bottom half, right? Like normally I probably wouldn't do this because you don't necessarily have to do it, but I'm just showing you guys the creativity that you actually could use to actually enhance your sign. All right, so select, modify, contract by 2. Once again, go back to the black layer, and then we're just going to put a little bit at the bottom, right? Little bit at the bottom, right? Select, none, deselect, and you can literally use this just like this. But what I like to do with my white layer, right? I'm gonna go ahead and type white there, and then we're gonna type black there, right? So white layer, you can turn that to overlay, and as you see, it changes it, drastically. Overlay, I like overlay. Soft light is pretty decent as well, right? Overlay, let's go overlay. Maybe we can bring that down to like 50%, right? Maybe it's too bright for you. See if we cover that layer, it's regular. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See that looking more, we can do 75. Let's do 75, right? 75 for the white. Now the black layer, typically you could just leave that as is. You can leave it as is, or you can actually bring it to overlay as well. And as you see, the green actually shows, but the red does not, right? The green, the farted layer, that actually shows, but the red does not. So that's why I would say just leave it normal. You can either leave it normal and then take that down to like 25%, take it down to 75%, right? You can leave it at 100%. You get what I'm saying? So this is, now this sign right here, it's like, oh no, that's a pretty dope sign right there. Now mind you, on cell phone, if you follow along on cell phone and you're using the app that I suggested or an app that you like, you're probably not going to be able to do as much as what I'm doing right now, but you can still get a decent sound. Once you're done with the font and the text and everything like that, you just go to HDR or some type of filter to enhance the, you know, your graphic, whatever you have, and just go from there. So from here, right, I'm gonna go ahead and save this, right? I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna get back to you guys, right? All right, save it. Now I'm going to export this. I just saved it so I have it, right? I'm going to export this as a PNG because I don't want any background, right? Okay, so I just exported it as a PNG. I'm going to go ahead and close my Photoshop. I'm going to actually close this here, the wrestling, the Google thing, and I'm going to go to WWE 2K24, WWE2K.com, and I'm going to upload 512 by 512 image, excuse me, 512 by 512 image, and it is actually, I'm going to desktop. It's actually the font, the sign that I just created, right? Sign vid. I'm going to upload it, upload new, agree and continue. And then we're going to make our way over to the Xbox so you can see me actually apply it to a sign. All right, you guys, we are on Xbox now. We're going to go over to online. Well, my controller turned off, right? Go over to online, right? And then go to community creations. Oh, damn, I forgot this damn. Whoa. You're about to change the current. I had to, hold up. I forgot this controller's fucked up, man. I mean, you can go to image managers, right? Image manager, you want to get your sign or whatever image you uploaded. You want to download it, and I'll upload this up to the community creations as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff I need to upload, right? And once you have it downloaded, now you want to go to creations, and you want to go to, where are we at? Signs, sign and image, right? Corrige, right? You want to go here, and then you want to create your sign. You want to create your sign, and then here, as you see all my signs, I have Business is Good, I have the Mogul Syndicate, I have the DMS. A lot of these are already uploaded. I have Dale, Unpredictable Goddess. Dale, that's my female character. I have Dale runs WWE. Once again, I seen I think it was, is it Becky? I don't know who sign that is, but someone has a sign similar to that. And like I told you, great artist still, right? Dale runs WWE, my F5, like that didn't come out as good as I thought it would have came out. Like I got a screenshot of my character, and I mean, I shouldn't have to show you guys how to do that, but all you gotta do is get a screenshot of your character, cut them out or remove the background, and or you can keep the background and just put the name of your move, you know, big, like I have here. I have the Mogul lock, right? I got Seth Rollins in the Mogul lock, and then we got Business is Good, right? They didn't come out like I thought they would. It's just something that I could just go back and like edit, right? I tried to make them like holographic, if you will. But either or, you want to hit the plus sign because you want to create a new sign. I'm going to hit the plus sign here, and I'm going to go to custom images. I'm going to go down because this is the most recent, right? The guy behind me just farted. Epic, as you see, epic. Now, mind you, I could have took the guy and I could have slanted it a little bit. I could have put behind straight, and then me just could have slanted that a little bit, and then farted could have been straight as well. You get me? But this right here will do just for the example sake, right? Single, you can adjust your size and everything right here. We're not going to adjust anything. We're going to accept it. Now, this layer right here, this white box, this is where you change the texture of the sign. So you have the cardboard here, you have the darker cardboard. You can always change the color as well. I don't know what all this is right here, right? I usually stick to here. It's like a piece of paper. I sometimes use the green, right? Like as far as that texture. And then sometimes I use the cardboard, but like the cardboard is so, you get what I mean? It's like so, like with that color, I would probably use like gray. I would probably try to use like gray, you get what I'm saying? But then when you use gray, it's like, all right, you're kind of losing your, you know, you're kind of losing your texture of what you wanted. You get what I mean? So I would use that, all right? I would use that. Let's just go ahead and accept that, right? Save it, accept, and then the sign is right there. The guy behind me just farted. But let's go into what we know. Let's go to the paper. Color, let's change that. Let's change it to black, because black would look good. Although if you got a color that goes good, what was it? Shit green and red. What's a good color for that? Like beige? Beige is probably good, right? Even though I didn't like that sign that we just had, right? The guy behind me just farted. Oh, I forgot we had black, right? So if you're gonna do black and you have black font, The font, you need to put like a white stroke on it or a white shadow or something like that. All right, so take heed to that. But we're just gonna change this, and I think this is just a white piece of paper right here. So we're just gonna use this right here, and I think that's good. I think that's as good as gold, huh? As good as gold. Accept that. And then what you want to apply it to your character. So that's the last thing I'm going to do before I get out you guys' hair. Right, we've been going for 20 minutes. Hopefully it's not that much, right? So you just edit your custom superstar or whoever, right? And add the sign, apply the sign. I'm going to add it to, let's go to Twin 316. Let's go to Twin Business is Good. Let's go to Twin Business is Good. All right. I think this is more like a business attire. All right, let's go to personal information. This is how you apply the sign, right? And then crowd signs right here. Now, I had an order, but it's kind of glitchy. It's glitchy. Y'all see I had the CM Punk is bad for business. CM Punk is the worst. My mom gets moist for DMS and DMS, right? So DMS, and then you go over to custom, and then I will add the sign. I think it's the last one that we just created, right? I will add that sign. My mom gets moist. I'm doing all of them. I'm just changing all of them just so we can see the sign, right? We just gonna change those two right here, right? No, I'm gonna change all of them. So the video not have to be as long, right? CM Punk is bad for business. Let's change that. Boom, right? Save it. So now on this character or whatever character you edit the sign to, go ahead and save it, save everything, and then we're gonna actually load into a match. Maybe just my entrance, maybe you see him come out, and just so you can see the people in the crowd holding up your sign. And that's how you create a sign on WWE 2K24. It's fairly simple. It's just like creating an image. If you watch my how to create a logo image on your cell phone, or how to create a logo last year when I showed you guys how to do it like on a computer, like here, like you're set. You feel me? You're set. We're gonna go to play now, right? WrestleMania is a WrestleMania. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Let's go to my custom player. Let's go to Twin. Business is Good, right? Business is Good. Let's go to, I don't know which one of these, but it doesn't matter, right? Confirm. Let's go random. Rob Van Dam. Talibate. I rock with Talibate, right? I rock with him. I don't like what they did with him and Butch. Like Butch is right now currently in WWE where I'm at. I'm where Butch just turned on Sheamus, and Braun just won the Intercontinental title. That's where I am, right? That's where I am. You know what I mean? I stay off of my Twitter, my personal Twitter, because I don't want any spoilers. You get what I'm saying? Anything I see WWE related pop up on my YouTube, I say I don't want to see it, see less. You get what I'm saying? I don't want any spoilers type shit. But we're gonna go ahead and start this match, and I just want to show you guys that once you create your sign, once you apply your sign, then you can actually see it in the crowd. Again, you will have to work with it just to see, okay, which slot do I want this sign? You get what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip Talibate. Only reason why we're gonna watch my intro is because we want to see these signs, right? We want to see the sign. As you see right here, it's already showing. If you've seen the guy, it's a white sign, right? White sign, and it's kind of Rastafarian type, right? The colors. Okay, I should have had the championship entrance, cause like, where's my sign? It's there, cause I seen it prior to me coming out. But what in the world, man? The entire entrance just went by, and I haven't seen my sign. You know. All right, so you really gonna make me start this match? Oh my God, man. Right? You see the Snicker sign? Like, come on, man. Right? Let's just let Tyler get him off. All right, let's just let him get off. The heart of the UK. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Huh? Stop playing with me, man. There go my sign right there. You see it? You see it? Right? It popped up. Huh? Maybe if I whoop his ass a few more times, they'll give us some love out there in the crowd, right? Right? There you go. See what I'm saying? Y'all see it in the crowd? All right, let me go here. The guy behind me just farted. That's epic. I like that. I like that. Right? It puts a smile on my face. It puts a smile on my face, right? Right? What is this dude with the blue hair? What does that hair do? What is that? What is that? What is that hairdo, man? Let's see if they fixed it, because he's supposed to go around. Okay, they fixed it. They fixed it, right? They fixed it. But as you can see, you guys, let me go ahead and get this over with. As you see my sign right here, the guy behind me just farted. We can go ahead and get Tyler Bate up out of here. Right? Tyler Driver 97. I like those colors, right? I like those colors. That's it. That's the end of the game right there, right? Tyler, he did good. He did good though, right? He did good. Right? He did good, right? Y'all let me know y'all want my settings, you feel me? But that right there, okay, how do I, okay. I wanted to stop it. Okay, boom. Oh, I exit. It doesn't matter. But that right there concludes the video, you guys. Like I said, that's how you create your sign. Once again, it's simple as 1, 2, 3, and then you just do a 512 by 512. You upload. You do what you do. You know. Nothing is off limits. Like y'all seen what I had. The Mogul Syndicate, DMS, y'all know how we get up, like etc. etc. Whatever your creator warrior name is, yo, Twin is the GOAT, like whatever your character is, Brian is the GOAT, whatever. Like you can create, you can take, all you have to do is, and then it doesn't have to be PNG. You can literally take an image from offline, take it and put it on a 512 by 512 canvas, and then upload it to WWE2K.com and just, you know, let it go. To next time, B-Boy Twin, you guys. Look, my Rise episodes are coming up soon. I haven't done one in a while, right? So it's going to be interesting on how I haven't played the Rise yet. Still haven't played it. I think I played the female version, but I haven't played Rise yet. I think I just went back and finished Rise maybe a few months ago from 2K23. So either or, to next time, B-Boy Twin, you guys. Be yourself or be everybody else. And I'm out. Peace.